And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Carol Shedlin.
Any hair pieces in there?
We're having a party.
I hope that I'm invited.
Won't you come by for a while? Don't bring a present.
She doesn't want a present.
Just bring a smile. Now there ought to be dancing.
Want to be dancing.
So just to make it complete, I'll bring the good times.
She'll bring the good times.
You bring the feet.
You bring the feet.
A good old-fashioned ball is what I'm after. I'll bring the funny stories. You bring the sunny laughter. We're having a party, a good old-fashioned party. And since it clearly appears that I brought the music, you bring the ears. Welcome, good evening, and thank you so much for coming to our party tonight to celebrate the wonderful music. We're having a party, a good old-fashioned party, and since it clearly appears that I brought the music, you bring the ears. Sue wants a barbecue, Sam wants to boil a ham, Grace votes for bouillabaisse stew. Jake wants a weenie baked steak and a layer cake. He'll get a tummy ache too. We'll rent a tent or a teepee. Let the town crier cry. And if it's RSVP, this is what I'll reply. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, tell 'em I'll be there. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, better save a chair. When the party's getting a glow on and singing fills the air, in the shank of the night, when the doing's alright, well, you can tell 'em I'll be there. We went the bumblebee, let's have a jubilee. When said the prairie hen, soon? Sure, said the dinosaur. Where, said the grizzly bear? Under the light of the moon. How about your brother, jackass? Everyone gaily cried. You come into the fracas. Over his specs he sighed. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, tell 'em I'll be there. In the cool, cool, cool of the evening, hairspray on my hair. Oh, when the party's getting a glow on and singing fills the air. If I fit in my dress and there ain't no duress, if the band is at hand, it'll really be grand. If the crowd can cram in and I see 'em all grin, if we're not in the clique and there's plenty to drink, well, you can tell 'em I'll be there. You bet. Well, in case anybody is wondering about the title of this show, to skylark is a verb which means to cut loose, to fool around, to have fun, and that's what we're going to do. This is my 20th solo cabaret act. And thank you. And the first that I have dedicated to one particular composer. I love research, and I read Hoagy Carmichael's 2 autobiographies, and quite simply fell in love with the man and his music. He was a genius. He composed for many decades in many different genres, always a man of his time, and always with top lyricists. Johnny Mercer said Hoagy was a poet in his own right. And I truly believe that's so, having read his own words. Also, in my opinion, I think he probably wrote more lyrics than ever given credit. At any rate, I have never been anywhere near Indiana. I'm urban. And yet in the reading, much to my surprise, I found that we had so many things in common. Deep love of school, of campus life, the work, and the play. In Hoagy's words, he said he majored in classes and lasses. Laconic Hoosier style. At any rate, cherished friendships. A wry, sly sense of humor, a sentimental dreamer with a deep knowledge of heartbreak and loss. And although I have no particular fondness for birds, he wrote my favorite song. Skylark, have you anything to say to me? Won't you tell me where my love can be? Is there a meadow in the mist where someone's waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring where my heart can go a journeying over the shadows and the rain to a blossom-covered lane? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, fade as a will-o'-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? And in your lonely flight, haven't you heard the music in the night? Wonderful music, fade as a will-o'-wisp, crazy as a loon, sad as a gypsy serenading the moon. Oh, Skylark, I don't know if you can find these things, but my heart is riding on your wings. So if you see them anywhere, won't you lead me there? Thank you. It's said that Hoagy got the title of that song from the Buick Skylark. I choose to believe that he was very familiar with Shelley's ode. Well, other than singing, my favorite thing to do is nothing. Long as there is chicken gravy on your rice, everything is nice. Long as there's a watermelon on the vine, everything is fine. You got no time to work, you got no time to play, busy doing nothing all the livelong day. You won't ever change no matter what I say. You're just made that way. Lazy bones sleeping in the sun. How you expect to get your day's work done? Never get your day's work done. Sleeping in the noonday sun. Lazy bones sleeping in the shade. How you expect to get your cornmeal made? Never get your cornmeal made. Sleeping in the evening shade. When taters need spraying, I bet you keep praying the bugs fall off of the vine. And when you go fishing, I bet you keep wishing the fish won't grab at your line. Lazy bones loafing through the day. How you expect to make a dime that way? Never make a dime that way. You never hear a word I say. Won't grab at your line. Lazy bones loafing through the day. How you expect to make a dime that way? Never make a dime that way. You never hear a word I say. I like lazy weather, I like lazy days. Can't be blamed for having lazy ways. Some old lazy river sleeps beside my door, whispering to the sunlit shore of a lazy river by the old mill run. That lazy, lazy river in the noonday sun. morning with me. Up a lazy river where the robin's song awakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along. Blue skies up above, everyone's in love. Up a lazy river, how happy you can be. Up a lazy river with me. Lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade of a kind old tree. Throw away your troubles, dream a dream with me. Up a lazy river where the robin's song awakes a bright new morning, we can up above, everyone's in love. Up a lazy river, how happy you can be. Up a lazy river, up a lazy river, up a lazy river with me. And how about these terrific musicians? Thank you. Many years ago, one icy Sunday, a friend asked me to meet her at the New York Swing Dance Society. A huge ballroom, Irving Place. Dark paneled walls, alcoves, tiny tables, flickering candles, an enormous bandstand. Well, I was getting settled, waiting for my friend, and casing the joint. And I saw all these tall, dark, handsome, lanky, leggy guys in half-buttoned, clingy silk shirts, ogling the ladies. I was a little nervous. A beautiful woman alone at the next table said to me in the most mellifluous voice, "You've got to go lean on a pillar where the guys can see you. They won't hit on you. They're just here to dance." I said, "Thank you. You must come here often." And she said, "I sing with the band. My secret dream, walking." Well, Barbara Lee and I, thank you, became lifelong friends. And here I am with the band. So this is for you, Barbara. Sing that low-down music, it's a pleasure to my soul. Fill the night with music, and the Lord will keep you whole. Do it nice and neat, keep right on the beat, sing a low down melody, but keep it mighty soft and sweet. Sing it way down low, like the soft winds blow. Every time you sing it way down low. Sing it easy and slow, when the love light's low. Every time you sing it way down low. I was through with Cupid, he had me all wrong, heartsick, blue and stupid, and then you came along to sing it way down low, sing it easy and slow. Honey, how I love you, singing way down low. Soft and mellow, let me warn you in advance. Sing me a swing song and let me dance. Oh baby, I don't want any moon, bright and yellow. You can have your sweet romance. Sing me a swing song and let me dance. Mr. Trombone, play some corn, I ain't carrying one note. Mr. Trumpet, grab your horn, brother, give me hot notes. Oh baby, I don't want to need you on a cello. Give the rhythm man a chance. Sing me a swing song and let me dance. Give me a song that's robust, feeling the way I am. Any old band will go bust if it ain't got that jam. When a body meets a body on a ballroom floor, then a body asks a body, what's a swing band for? Song and let me dance. Thank you. Well, of the many recordings Barbara Lee made, there were two that she dedicated to Hoagie Carmichael. Hoagie's Children, Volumes 1 and 2. I cherish the vinyl copy I have of the first one. With many songs I love. This one in particular, Hoagie wrote the music and the lyrics at the request of Louis Armstrong. It's been rather often recorded and oddly unpublished. Music nowhere to be found. I have Barbara's handwritten lead sheet. Eventide that brings me rest, time say that I like best. Where you been? Just come on in. The robin's in his nest. Eventide that speaks of love, that's what I've been thinking of. Watch that beautiful sunset in the west. Oh, the dreams I'm dreaming. Evening, someone waits for me. Oh, evening, beneath the wildwood tree. Oh, evening, and I will soon be there, loving my sweet chickadee with all my heart. Eventide brings down the night. Hang that moon up high and bright, 'cause eventide I'm falling in love. The dreams I'm dreaming. Evening, someone waits for me. Oh, evening, beneath the wildwood tree. Oh, evening, and I will soon be there, loving my sweet chickadee with all my heart. Eventide brings down the night. Hang that moon up high and bright, 'cause eventide I'm falling in love. Well, birds and all, I'm such a night owl. If you think that I am looking somewhat tanner, don't blame it on the sun. It's the moonlight and the sweetness in your manner that makes me the healthy one. When the moon hangs low, I begin to glow, and my day has just begun. I'm gonna get a moonburn when I'm with you tonight. So very soon I'll moonburn when you hold me tight. I'll ask the glowing stars up above me what your lips will impart, and when they flash the word that you love me, it will warm my If I can have my way, you'll get a moonbird too. If you want my heart, I get a brand new moonbird in every kiss from you. And if I have my way, if I can have my way, you'll get a moonbird too. Thank you. Well, after college, I went on a European grand tour. 8 weeks on the cheap. Then, 13 girls. 13. My 3 best friends were Southern girls. London, Paris, Rome, Florence, Venice. Oh, it was fabulous. But in each one of those incredible cities, those 3 girls would look around in the middle of town and proclaim in unison, well, it's purty, but it's not as purty as Savannah. Scouts on it. Georgia, Georgia, the whole day through, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Each day, Georgia, a song of you comes as sweet and clear as moonlight through the pines. Other arms reach out to me. Other eyes smile tenderly. Still in peaceful dreams, I see the road leads back to you. Georgia, Georgia, no peace I find, just an old sweet song keeps Georgia on my Well, this medley could be anybody's love story. It just happens to be mine. You touch my fingertips and my heart is aglow. I can't let you go. Maybe I should resist. I'm a fool, I know. But at a time like this, my resistance is low. Your eyes have magic. They seem to say, come closer, my darling, come closer. And somehow I can't break away. Can't you see that I want to be adored more than you'll ever know? I'm going overboard with a capital O. So don't be persistent, please keep your distance. You know my resistance is low. When I'm in your arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. It isn't your sweet conversation that brings this sensation. Oh no, it's just the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. I need no soft lights to enchant me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight and to feel in the night the nearness of you. And now the purple dusk of twilight time across the meadows of my heart. High up in the sky, the little stars climb, always reminding me that we're apart. You wandered down the lane and far away, leaving me a song that will not die. Love is now the stardust of yesterday, the music of the years gone by. There's a minor tune the breezes croon when summer's through. Goodbye, rose. There's a mournful sound that hangs around the memory of you. The music my dreams compose, and the souvenirs that share my tears. I found my ballad in blue. It's a chansonette of deep regret and dreams that never came true. It was born of sighs and cold green eyes that told me we were through. To the memory that you'll always be, I sing my ballad blue. Was born of sighs and cold green eyes that told me we were through. To the memory that you'll always be, I sing my ballad in blue. Thank you so much. Hoagie first heard music as a very small child, accompanying his mother to work. She played piano for silent movies, and she loved ragtime and jazz. He had a few lessons, not many, as a child. And as soon as he could, he was self-taught. As soon as he could, he went out and sat in and later played with every jazz band he could find. Jazz, he said, is an abstract art. And he was deeply rooted in jazz. And as he grew older, he wandered farther and farther away to play with more and more bands until he finally ended up in New York, where he met all the right people, starting with Paul Whiteman, the Dorsey brothers, Goodman. Spent a lot of time in Harlem clubs. Everyone loved his piano playing. He was asked to join a band for this season in Palm Beach to play private parties. Well, he just loved Palm Beach. He loved the climate and the atmosphere and the class. He was a classy guy and a classy dresser. And the parties were very swelligant given by such folks as the Dodgers and so forth. I know because I lived in Palm Beach, and a couple of generations later I went to those very same parties, and they were swell. Hoagie was also amused by the lifestyle. He said people ride around in bicycle-driven wheelchairs. Well, so did I with my grandmother along the lake trail at sunset. It was delightful. Wicker carriages, prettily decorated with flowers. However, they had the most unfortunate name of Afromobiles. So the NAACP came eventually, and that was the end of that era. I, however, am amused when I look around town and I see our streets cluttered with overpriced pedicabs. Same thing, not nearly as dirty. Well, anyhow, Hoagie was asked to play a second season in Palm Beach. Meanwhile, he had entered Indiana University, where there was a student hangout called the Book Nook, where there was a piano, and he played every day, and he played for the kids, and he played for gigs, and he played for other college dances and jazz bands. And then he played that second season in Palm Beach, and I figure he must have been very smart with all that back and forthing. He managed to graduate from college and to acquire a law degree in just 1 year. He wanted a profession to earn a living. The law, he said, is where the green grass grows. Meanwhile, so he opened a small law office in West Palm. But meanwhile, that first season that he was down there in Palm Beach, among the many celebs he met, was Irving Berlin, of whom he said, "If anyone who plays that feebly can write that nobly, I can be a songwriter." So happily for us, the law office in West Palm had a very short life. And Hoagie chose songwriting as a career. Daylight gives me the shivers. Harlem did it somehow. Always having the jitters. Should be used to it now. 7th Avenue nightlife gets me body and soul. Lenox Avenue midnight gets my Saturday roll. Old man Harlem gives me Sunday headaches. I've got old man Harlem in my bones. Always finds me dancing when the day breaks. But that old man Harlem keeps me rolling on. He takes all your dough and leaves you skimping. Makes you old and gray before you're limping. Old man Harlem gives me Sunday headaches. But that old man Harlem keeps me rolling on. All your dough and leaves you scamping. Makes you old and gray before you're limping. Old man Harlem gives me Sunday headaches. But that old man Harlem keeps me rolling on. Keeps me rolling on. Keeps me rolling on. Yeah. talented group. They kicked him off of a sloop.
They know.
Though the band can't understand the lingo, they're never down in the dumps. For when the drummer boy thumps, the river jumps. Pep, pep, they holler the moment they landed. We've got a rumba the king once commanded. Then they passed in 10 and started into play. The way they learned to play back in the USA. Now they're on the air and San Domingo's laughing it up. And I do declare those Holland boys are wrapping it up. Folks in every land tune in on San Domingo. They're never down in the dumps. For when the drummer boy thumps, the rumba jumps. If they holler and stay right in your villa. We're on the air for a brand of vanilla. If you want to dance and want to dance in style, you better turn the dial to San Domingo. And when you hear hi, you know the reason why. The rumba jumps. Yeah. Thank you. Well, Hoagie lived in New York, recorded, wrote a lot of music, became rather a celebrity. And he loved New York. However, he did say, my money is melting as if it was printed on snowflakes. Poetic.
That's true.
And in his sort of laconic Hoosier style, he casually had a wedding at the Fifth Avenue Presbyterian Church, and at the reception, his mother played Scott Joplin, followed by George Gershwin playing some selections from his upcoming Porgy and Bess. And eventually, he moved to Hollywood, as did many of his contemporaries, where he also loved the climate and the lifestyle and the classy parties that he played many of. And he was a celebrity. And he made he was in 14 movies, playing piano, acting, singing. He was too young for the First World War and too old for the Second. However, he did a lot of work with the USO. And he wrote these next two songs for the young soldiers going off to war. I'm mighty blue and broken-hearted. My honey was drafted just today. He kissed me and before we parted, here's the final words he had to say. Don't forget to say no, baby, while I'm with your Uncle Sam. I'll be missing you so, baby. Oh, that's the kind of guy I am. Other boys may find your number, and if they take you out to tea, don't be thrilling while I'm drilling. Remember, you belong to me. Don't forget to say no, baby. If they want to kiss goodnight, just remember it's no, baby. hold you tight while I'm out to train. Don't you entertain. Remember, you're not the USO till I return, baby. Don't forget to say no, no, no. Eager Beaver got him a 12-hour leave.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Like Christmas, happy as New Year's Eve.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Eager Beaver found him a clinging vine.
Pretty as a picture.
Gave her that Sunday shoving off Monday line.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Eager Beaver taking her home at last.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Look at that sad sack wooing her much too fast. She's sore and locking the door. No more toujours l'amour. Ain't it a shame he got the wrong dame? Cause the night is damp, he's overdue at camp, and it's 22 miles from town.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
Eager Beaver taking her home at last.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Look at that sad sack wooing her much too fast. She's sore and locking the door. No more toujours l'amour. Ain't it a shame he got the wrong day? Cause the night is damp.
Damn, damn,
He's overdue at camp.
damn, damn.
And it's 22 miles from town. Well, Hoagie had one Broadway musical in 1940, which opened and closed in a blink, and left us with this one beautiful song, which for me sums up Hoagie Carmichael and why I'm here singing this music. If you see the heavens full of nightingales, and they all are singing as they fly, then you'll know, my dear, what I always hear every time that you pass by.
and gentlemen, Carol Shedlin.
Thank you so very much. First, thanks to Sidney Meyer, the sweetest man in the whole world. To the owners and staff of Don't Tell Mama. Technical director on Sound and Lights, Adam DeMarco. My dearest friend, director of the singing experience of this show and of the world at large, and with the largest heart, Linda A. Burns. Thank you. On backup and bass, the brilliant and adorable Boots Mallison. Also on backup, the equally adorable, if sometimes puzzling, my musical director and arranger,
What's your name?
the incomparable John Delkin. To each and every one of you in the audience, thank you so much for sharing our party tonight, and I'm so deeply touched by so many of you who have come again. I'm deeply honored. I've let a pair of arms enslave me oft times before. More than just a thrill you gave me, yes, more, much more. Heart and soul, I fell in love with you, heart and soul, the way a fool would do madly, because you held me tight and stole a kiss in the night, heart and soul. I begged to be adored, lost control, and tumbled overboard gladly. That magic night we kissed, there in the moon mist. Oh, but your lips were thrilling, much too thrilling. Never before were mine so strangely willing. But now I see what one embrace can do. Look at me, it's got me loving you madly. That little kiss you stole held all my heart and soul. Thank you and good night.
Ladies and gentlemen, one more time for Carol Shedlin.